So the first thing to talk about is the digital display on this watch. So first of all, just to show you the actual display and just quickly show you just some of the features that are on the main screen, which is known as timekeeping mode. So at the top, what you've got is SNZ, ALM and SIG. Now those refer to the alarms that are active on this watch. So if you don't see them on your watch in particular, that means none of your alarms are activated. But here, just for this example, you can see there's a snooze option that's activated, one of the alarms are activated, and the hourly signal is activated also. Underneath that, you've got the day of the week, you've got the month within the year, and then you've got the date within the month. Just below that, you've got a tide indicator. So what it's indicating at this moment in time is that it's a high tide, and obviously you go to low tide and then it starts to go back up. Just to the right of that is the moon phase indicator. And below that, what you've got is P, which denotes PM because it's featuring an afternoon hour. Underneath the P, you've got the hours, you've got the minutes, and you've got the seconds. And just above the seconds, you've got an indication whether we are featuring daylight saving time. Now, just to quickly talk about the buttons, to the top left hand corner, you've got the adjust feature here. So if you long press it, it'll allow you to adjust things like the time, the date, etc. Underneath that, you've got the modes, and this watch does have a fair few modes for you to cycle through. As you can see, stopwatch, countdown, timer, alarm, alarms, the dual time, and then back to timekeeping mode. To the right of it, you've got what's known as it says search, but in this instance, it'll allow you to swap between the 12 and 24 hour function, or military time as it's known in the USA. So as I've got it in a afternoon hour, you'll see the actual change to 1500 hours. So as you can see, it's got 1500 hours there because I've activated the 24 hour feature. But if I want to put it back to the 12 hour feature, you can see it says 3 o'clock in the afternoon because it's denoted by a PM. And again, 24 hours, 12 hours, 24 hours, 12 hours, and it's easily done via that button. Now, just to quickly mention before we show you the backlight function, if you long press the mode button, obviously it'll advance the mode that's featured here to the next one, but if you long press it, what you'll see is a little note with a cross going through it. Now just quickly just zoom in a little there just to give you an idea. Now that means the mute operation is on, and as you can see, it's just advanced the mode by 1. Now if I want to turn the mute operation off, just long press the mode button, and the little note with the actual line that goes through it is now disappeared. So that means that the watch will beep, and just get back to timekeeping mode just there. And finally, I'm going to move the watch off to the left is the backlight function. Now this is currently set to what would be 1.5 second delay, and you can choose between 3 seconds or 1.5 seconds within the adjustment phase, but I'll just quickly show you on the 1.5 second delay. And as you can see, and I'm also showing you to the right what it looks like in darkness and semi-darkness, and that's the display and the buttons in a nutshell for this digital watch.